In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, to whom we all have to turn be. Honorable listeners and respectable audience, you know that we have started a series of linguistics. In linguistics, we have commenced the chapter that is known as translation studies. In translation studies, I told you about the definition of translation, literal translation, sense per sense translation, word for word translation. Today, I'm going to teach you more types of translation. The first one, that is interlingual translation, and the second one is intralingual translation. Listeners and audience, whenever we are talking about interlingual translation, we must know the word enter. Here, enter being between. Interlingual translation means it is a translation between different languages. So, a translation between different languages is called interlingual translation. Now let's come to its definition. The definition of interlingual translation is that whenever we transfer or convert the message of one language to another language, from the source language and to target language, such type of translation is called interlingual translation. For example, he is busy. This is the source text, the original text, English language, and we translate it to another language, Arabic language. That is the target language. So when I say he is busy, the translation of it into Arabic language would be huwa mashghulun. He is busy. Huwa mashghulun or huwa mashghul. Second, we have intralingual translation. What is intralingual translation? Intra means within the languages, within the same languages, or within the same language. So intralingual translation means it is a translation within the same language. Now let's come to its complete definition. Intralingual translation means whenever we convert the message, the meaning of one language to the same language. This process is known as intralingual translation. It means in this type of translation, we either simplify the language, we either interpret the language, or we rephrase the words of that language for better understanding. That is called intralingual translation. Let's take the example. For example, here you see in the sentence, this is complex English. Maybe each and every person does not understand this. So I need to rephrase this, to reword it, or to interpret this. So the interpretation, the explanation, or the simplified form of this sentence would be intralingual translation. For example, his verbosity perplexed the audience. His verbosity perplexed the audience. Now, if you do not understand this, the simple translation of this sentence would be that his speech confused the people, the audience. Hope that this topic is clear to you. Thank you.